friends. Barkey Dog here, all dolled up for the Christmas season, back with another look at my bookshelf. You know, some families have a tradition of gathering to hear a reading of "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" or other stories every Christmas Eve. We all have favorite titles we revisit every so often, and Christmas is a good time for that. So I wanted to share a few Christmas books that I have that I like to leaf through during the holiday season. Let's take a look. First up, no surprise, is the penultimate Christmas tale, A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. This little book was first published in 1843, and it's never been out of print since. Dickens' book was so popular it almost single-handedly revived the Christmas holiday and the traditions as we know them, which had sort of gone out of favor up until then. This is the very same copy I had as a kid, a Scholastic printing. You know, we know this story by heart, practically line by line, thanks mostly to the umpteen gazillion TV, movie, and animated versions produced over the years. Yet, people don't realize that this book is actually pretty short. You could easily read this in 2 or 3 sittings. So, if you haven't read the book recently, why not give it a go this year? Second, I have a book I also discovered as a kid in my elementary school library and fell right in love with it. It's called Countdown to Christmas by Bill Peet. This is a copy I got off eBay several years ago. This is a first printing from 1972. In this story, Santa feels he's not with it anymore and decides to join the space age as a space-age Santa. To that end, he spray paints his sleigh in mod colors and plans on converting it to a jet-powered jingler. He also figures the old sack he uses to carry toys is too old-fashioned, so he tosses it out the window and has Mrs. Claus make him a new one out of modern synthetic fabrics. Well, it doesn't have the same old magic, so he has to go out and search for his old sack before he can deliver any toys. So Santa learns an important lesson about being himself. I love this book. Aside from writing it, Bill Peet also drew all of the illustrations. Peet worked for Walt Disney for years, beginning with Snow White and ending with The Jungle Book. He also worked on Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty and all kinds of stuff. He used to argue with Walt a lot. Eventually, he quit Disney and started making kids' books like this one. And finally, I've got a real treasure. This is it. This little red book is none other than a first printing of Miracle on 34th Street by Valentine Davies. Copyright 1947. Davies came up with the story that the movie was based on, and this novelization was released to coincide with the picture. Can you believe it? This copy was discarded by the library. Well, they may not have seen it that way, but it's a treasure to me. The story is a bit more condensed than the movie. It's a little different, a little simpler in some ways, but all of the main themes are there. It's a bit of movie history. Well, kinda, which I'm proud to own. Anyway, that's just a quick look at Barkey's bookshelf. Do you have stories that you read or share at Christmas? Let me know down in the comments. That's all for this one. I'll be back soon with another video. In the meantime, you take care of yourselves, okay? and I'll see you in the next one.